Hello. I know, right? I'm always saying hello. Well, because I am talking to way too much people. I don't know if I should come up with a different intro. Who cares? Anyways, it doesn't fucking matter. What matters is that a lot of times, and I see this, and even if it's in your family, I know it's in your family because it's in my family. And there's a lot of people that I know that become this. But a lot of people become who they hate. That could be abusive, alcoholism, addictions like drugs, or even narcissism. Or they might become all of those things that they've been experienced throughout life. Because, one, that's all they know. And two, that's how they harden and protect their heart and protect themselves from pain in this world. Which makes no sense, because if you become what you hate, do you love yourself then? Or are you just living a lie? Living a life that is unfulfilled. It's so depressing. It's like, why live? Now, I'm not saying like people should, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is you aren't living. You're wasting space in this world. Because if you're not creating, and if you're not like bringing positivity or like helping people out, not for personal gain, not to get something, not to get it from something, like to gain from it, but just generally be a nice person and to just spread the positivity or that positive message, what are you doing? I'm being honest here. Like, how are you providing for this world? How are you making a difference in this world? If all you are doing is perpetuating a cycle of pain, hurt, and like just using people, abusing people, and all that stuff. Like, I kind of get it and understand it to a point, but at some point, it's just like, what are you doing? What is your purpose here? Because clearly you're not doing your purpose. Everybody comes to this world with a purpose. With some type of thing to navigate through this world, through this life. Everyone has a purpose. And if you're straight up ignoring your purpose or just doing whatever you want, then what are you really doing? That blows my mind. Like, you're not contributing anything to society. Not even in your personal life or in your home life. Like, say if you have kids or whatever, or if you're a grandma, right? And like you are straight up negative and you're just like this I wouldn't say horrible person, but this person that nobody wants to be around. Nobody really likes. Everybody like kind of just doesn't want to see when it comes to holidays, because Christmas and Thanksgiving is coming, right? And you're this person that nobody wants to be around, especially in holidays. They don't even want to call you. And like, you're that person that complains that nobody checks up on you and nobody calls you, and then you wonder why. Sorry, bug. So, if you're not, at least, okay, I'm not gonna like do like a whole big, like, you gotta do a big freaking thing, like you gotta, like, I don't know, participate in a soup kitchen for like all homeless people. No, I'm not saying that. But if you are at least bettering yourself, to change yourself to become a better person, and at least confronting your problems and your issues and actively changing for the better, you are already doing your purpose in life, because you're being open to change. You're being open to possibilities, like plenty of possibilities that are positive. Okay, like that is the bare minimum. If you're not doing any of that, and if you're over here like, getting people hooked on stuff, getting people addicted because you have addictions, getting people to do, like, I hate to say this, but like lower vibrational stuff. And I know that sounds weird, but like straight up, like you're gossiping about people, you're talking about people, you're lying to people, you're using people, you're manipulating people, you're stealing from people, you're hurting people, like physically, emotionally, mentally, socially, you're isolating people, you're, like just all around like complaining about everything, you're not appreciative or grateful for anything. um like you're always playing this victim card. You ask for, or you wait for permission to talk or to have your own thoughts, and then you don't really try to be your true self. You would try to be a carbon copy of what everybody tells you to be. You don't know who yourself really is, or you buried your true self. And also, or you like straight up like, and this goes for like even like a spiritual sense too. Like you straight up doing witchcraft to manipulate people, to make people fall in love with you, to make people be your friend, to like, you pay people to be your friend, you pay people to like stalk other people, you pay people to like get information on other people just so you can slander someone or get one up on them, and because you don't like them, or you're like jealous of people, or you're so jealous of someone that you're so focused on them that you don't even focus on yourself anymore and on your own issues. This is what I'm talking about. This is what a lot of people are. And if you don't think that that's how they are, that's how they are. Because I bet you any money that you have at least one friend or someone in your family who is jealous of you, who don't like you for shit, and you don't even know because they pretend. I also have to say, just like, kind of off topic, but like the people who pretend to like you, even though they hate you, they want you like kind of like, out of here, whatever, they should be actors. Like, I don't get how you could just pretend to like someone like all their life, or like however X amount of years that they've known you, and sit there and pretend, even though internally, like they don't like you, they're jealous of you and all this stuff, and they just wish your downfall, or like you to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys should be actors. Like, you guys really are great at bullshitting, straight up full of shit. Like, I don't know, something to think about. Y'all should like go to acting or become a lawyer, because what are lawyers? They're professional liars. At least you get paid for that, because the people who are pretending to like me are doing this shit for free. So if you're gonna pretend that you freaking are acting like you like someone, at least get paid for it. Don't do that shit for free. If you're gonna be a hating ass bitch, get paid for it. Don't do that shit for free. It's such a waste of a quality.